morning, everybody. Welcome back to Morning Tai Chi with Justin. I'm your host, Justin Flinner. Always have been, always will be. We are on day 18?
No,
Only
16.
Macro. Day 6? No, not 16. We passed 16 a while ago. I think 18. Day 18. I'm losing track. You're losing track. I have no idea what day of the week it is. I'm just blending it all together. It's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is what it is right now. I have no clue. So, we'll start with our usual reading from the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. Number 71. Not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. First realize that you are sick. Then you can move toward health. The master is her own physician. She has healed herself of all knowing. Thus, she is truly whole. I like that one. We shouldn't pretend to know the things that we know, right? You either know it or you don't. And even if you do know it, you don't try to prove to everyone that you do know it. So, today, I want to share with you the rest of this form that I've created. So, for the silk reeling practices we've been doing the last couple of days, we're building on top of that today to sort of conclude this form for all of you. And we'll practice it maybe another day or so, just so that you have it in your muscle memory. So today's practice is going to focus primarily on that. The bonus session, because I know you're going to be here for the bonus session, Instagram, Facebook, I know you're going to be here for that. The bonus session is going to be a little bit of meditation. Calming, action, some breathing, a little combination of some things we've done in the past. So stick around for that. There'll be 5 minutes of meditation afterwards. And for everyone who is here on Instagram and Facebook, thank you so much for tuning in. We're on day 18 again, if you've just joined us. And don't forget, after today's lesson, that you hit the subscribe button so that you get notifications when these lessons take place every morning at 8 a.m. And also this Saturday, we have our virtual lesson, Introduction to Tai Chi with Things to Do DC. So go to thingstododc.com and you'll see our virtual lesson this Saturday. Help support local businesses, help support this company, Things to Do DC, who keeps you in the loop of all the things going on in the area, which are now virtually all online. So go to that website, check it out, and join us on Saturday morning for that lesson, and I hope to see you there. Let's get started now. Loosen your wrists. And push your hands forward. And back. Push forward. And back. Push forward around your back. Drop your chin to your chest. Good. Take a deep breath. Pull the hands in. Push out again. Good. Bring your hands to your waist, roll your head gently, all the way around. Both directions. Good. Roll your shoulders. And forward. Bounce a little bit. And circle your waist. Switch. And then hands on your lower back. Gently push forward. Look up to the ceiling. And come down. Slowly stretch down towards the floor. Exhale as you go. Bend your knees, come together. Keep the knees bent. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bring one foot in front. Hands on both thighs, stretch downwards. Reach with the same side hand, And come up. Switch. Stretch down. Reach with the same side. And slowly come up. Nice. One more. Let's do our bow stand stretch. Left leg bent, right leg back behind you. Remember, if you are not comfortable going all the way down, you can keep yourself a little bit high, hands on your thigh. Otherwise, join me down here, hand on the floor, and gently move your hips up and down. Only an inch or two, very small. Just lightly loosen the front of the hip. Then slowly come up, do the other side. From here, press down. And come up, keep your feet apart. Legs straight, stretch down towards your ankles. Exhale on the way down. Bend your knees, come up. Let's do one more time. This time hold, hold your elbow, stretch down towards the floor. Hands down, touch. And bend your knees, come on up, push off your legs, roll up. Nice job. Okay, shake the legs a little bit, shake your arms. Let's go into our Qigong exercise. So Qigong exercise starts here, feet shoulder width apart. Then, opening action, palms up. Remember, 3 organ systems, 3 movements, 3 sounds. Breathing in for the opening action. Breathe out. In. Three. Relax. First organ system, the kidneys. Let's stretch downward, following the kidney channel up the inside of the legs. Breathe in. Come around to where the organ rests inside, to the top of the channel in front of the chest. Hold. And the sound is chui. Chui. Squat down. Again, inside of the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chui. Third time. And lift your body up, breathing in, raise the hands. Second organ system, the spleen together with the stomach. Sound is hu. Press up, hu, and down. Hu. Again, other side. Hu. One more time. I know I did a double on the other side, but I'm going to do double on this side. Good. And hands come into the abdomen. Left for men, right for women, other hand on top. Lean forward slightly. Then breathing in, open your arms. This is for the lungs. Fill them up. Exhale. Say inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the body up. Let's close. 1. 2. 3. Bring the hands back to the abdomen, same as the last exercise. Left for men, right for women. You may close your eyes. We're going to breathe into the belly. Push the hands out. Exhale. Hands come back in. Slow, even breath. 20 seconds on your own. Let's begin. Arms down, extend your legs. Good. Now, first off, we're going to do a quick review of the movements we've been learning the last couple of days. So let's start off to the side a little bit. Feet together. And let's begin. Opening. There goes my knee again. Up. Breathe in. 1. And out. Again, 2 more times. 1. Out. Each time you do this, feel yourself settle a little bit more. Relax. Then left hand comes across. 1. 2 times to the left. 1. And 2. Then left foot steps back. Remember the line that I'm working on here? Step back. Shift. 1. Turn the foot in and lift. Step 2. Shift and lift. Good. Let's do it again. And begin. Arms up. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. Turn, left foot step back. Shift. Pull in. Shift. Pull in. Nice job. Now, next movement, not too difficult, except for the fact that it requires a little bit of balance. So if you are concerned about your balance, just take your time. Don't lift the leg don't lift the leg too high. Just take a smaller step, lower lift, control it yourself. So when we get to that last movement, we come in here. 1. Then I want you to lift your knee up. You're going to lower your body down, take a step, shift forward, and slightly separate your arms from where they were originally. Then we're going to do the same thing, other side. We're going to lift, coming forward. Take a step, shift, go forward from here. Notice my hands are separating. They were closer, but as I extend my body out, they open farther. Okay? Now, the leg action, watch here as I do this one. Just watch my legs. I'm still going to do the arms. So I'm going to lift. 1. I step. I shift. Good. Now, here, I shift. Turn my foot out. Raise up. Step. And then go forward. Okay? Try it together. Here we go. We come from here. 1. I step, I shift, I turn, I lift, I step, and I shift. Okay? So before I take that step, I sink a little bit as well. Let's try it one last time together. Lift, sink and step, shift. Separate the hands a little bit. Come up. 1, step, and shift. So exactly how far apart should your arms be? Well, if I'm going this way, I want one hand to be in front of me as I lift my knee, and my knee and my elbows should be about on the same line. Then as I go forward, this one shifts, a little extension, this one slightly pull back. You notice I'm turning my waist a little bit, which is actually because this back leg is pushing me. I'm pushing, I'm shifting, I'm turning, I'm extending. At the same time, I'm still nice and tall. Are you? Okay. Let's try it all together from the beginning. Now, I'll try not to disappear off the screen. I'll make my steps a little bit shorter so that you can still see me. But everybody else, you do the normal length of your step, okay? From here. 1. 2. 3. 4. Left arm begins. 1. Turn across. Cloud hands. 2. Then step back. Shift. Pull in. Step. Shift. Pull in. Now stay right there. Don't move. I'm going to back up. We've come to this position. 1. Lift your knee. Step. Go forward. Shift back. Turn out. Lift. Go forward. Now, the next action requires you to do the exercise we did yesterday, which was 1, 2, 1, 2. So if you're unsure of what this one is, go back to yesterday's lesson after we're done today and take a look to see exactly which movement that was, which one I'm referring to, okay? The foot, we're going to be stepping backwards as we move with this action. So the reverse step, which is what comes next. The reverse step, if I do this facing you, I'm going to place my legs into a position that we call an empty stance. An empty stance is simply you open one foot a little to the side, you place the other one in front, and you rotate your leg inward slightly. So I'm only touching my big toe from here. Okay? Again, empty stance, open one foot, touch the toe in front. This is going to be our position. Now the reason they call it empty is because this leg is empty. There's nothing there. Okay, very little, I should say. Most of your weight is on your back leg. Turning to the side, if I come to this position, one foot in front, and I want to do my backward step. I'm going to step back. 1, push, turn. I'm going to step, push, and turn. Step, push, and turn. Good. Let's try it again. Left foot in front, step, push, and turn. Step, push, and turn. One more. Step, push, and turn. Okay, obviously look behind you to make sure you're not going to run into anything. I hope you didn't yet. So, as we do this next action, we're going to combine that leg movement, which is a backward step, together with the arm action I mentioned. Okay? So let's try that, and we're going to use the right foot in front first. Here, right foot in front, your hands at your waist. First one, right, step back, left, again, right, step back, left. Good. Try it again. Right foot in front, right hand, 1, left hand, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. Can we combine everything? You think we can do it? I think we can. Here we go. Feet together. Beginning. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Left arm starts. 1, turn. 2, step in, step back. 1, up, 2, pull in. Now let me take a step back. You stay where you are. Hands up, lift the knee. Go forward. 1, come back and lift. 2. Now from here, shift your weight back, pull the arms in, right arm, 1, step back, left arm, 2, step back, right arm, 3, step back, left arm, 4, I don't have much room, so from here, turn to the front, 1, down, 2, and 3, step together. Okay. Now, that's not the whole form. We have to do the same thing on the other side, but we're going to do the whole form tomorrow. Okay? Now, the other thing I want to mention to you is that this backwards movement, I know I'm only doing it 4 times. When I created it, the intention was to do it 6 times. So the opening movement, this one is 3. This one, I cut it down to 2, but originally it's 4. Then you get to this one. This one has no change. We lift the leg, we go forward one side, we go forward the other side. Here, 6 times. So the reason I'm telling you this is because if you have the space in your home, right now, because of the cameras and the shot, etc., the angles, I can't fit the entire thing in, but you can. So you make use of the entire space. Go through the form again after we finish today, which will just be in a few minutes. Go through it one more time at home and make sure you add in the whole thing. All right? So let's try it one final time this morning from the beginning. Feet together. Step out. 1, 2. Relax each time. 1 more. 3. Left hand comes in. 1. Turn. 2. In. Step back left. 1. Turn in. 2. I'll step back, you stay where you are. We've come to this position, we take our step. Actually, you can lift the knee first, my apologies. Shift forward, all the way out. Extend, come back, raise the knee, step forward, shift, come back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn, 1, 2, 3, and extend. Come back. And that's it. Nice job. Okay? So this form is very easy, very short, and you can increase the difficulty, of course, if you're more of an advanced practitioner, you want to work a little bit more on your legs, more on your waist action. Lower your body down a little bit, slow it down, and work on that silk reeling aspect that you're aware of. So when we practice Chen style, there's a lot of coiling, there's a lot of movement happening, not just with your waist, but it is also visible in the movement of each of your joints. So if we work with the elbow and the shoulder, if we work with the wrist, whatever's happening in your waist is happening in the other joints that you're focusing your intention on. So advanced practitioners, keep that in mind as you're moving. Whatever action is happening in here should be happening out here. So take your time, no matter the level, decide which positions work best for you, higher, lower, bigger, longer, shorter, all of those things. That's the nice thing about this art, is it can be tailored to you. So thank you all for tuning in. This is the end of today's lesson, day 18 of Morning Tai Chi with Justin. And we're going to go forward with our bonus lesson, which is a bonus lesson on meditation. Okay, so again, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this with your friends. And don't forget to tune in on Saturday for your virtual lesson on thingstododc.com. Almost forgot the website, thingstododc.com. Go there right now afterwards, because you got a 5-minute break, and sign up. Add your name to the list, and I will see you every morning, not only at 8 a.m., but then on 10. So thank you all. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay home. See ya.